Today we kick off a special series on corruption in Trump's government. Before we jump into today's scandals, let's take a moment to ask, why is exposing corruption so important? Well, history shows us that unchecked corruption can lead straight to dictatorship. Just look at Vladimir Putin as a prime example. Once upon a time, Russia had the chance to become a real democracy. In the 1990s, after the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia tried capitalism, free speech, and even competitive elections. But then along came Vladimir Putin, a former KGB agent who played the system like a master. Putin came to power in 1999, and at first, he pretended to be a pro-democracy leader. But behind the scenes, he was silencing the press, jailing opponents, and handing out government contracts to his billionaire friends. Sound familiar? One of the first things Putin did was attack the free press. Any journalist who spoke out against corruption, jailed, exiled, or mysteriously assassinated. Now, let's fast forward to Trump. While he's not jailing journalists yet, he routinely attacks the media, calling them fake news and encouraging violence against reporters. See the trend? Next, let's talk about corrupt business deals. Putin made his billionaire friends even richer, giving them government contracts in exchange for loyalty. Now, look at Trump's inner circle: billionaires, lobbyists, and personal business deals made while in office. If you let a leader blend business with politics, you don't get a government, you get a mafia state. And finally, the most dangerous part: dismantling the legal system. Putin rewrote the Russian constitution so he could stay in power indefinitely. Now, in the US, we have laws preventing this, but Trump is already testing the limits. From refusing to accept election results to hinting he deserves more than 2 terms, these are the warning signs. The point is, corruption isn't just about stealing money. It's about dismantling democracy piece by piece. We've seen it happen in Russia and other authoritarian regimes. And if we ignore it here, we are next. So, as we launch into this series, keep this lesson in mind: calling out corruption isn't about politics, it's about protecting democracy. Up next, we'll dive into Trump's latest grift, the Trump meme coin, and why he is making it easier than ever for politicians to accept bribes. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because democracy doesn't defend itself. We have to.